Students, come to next infectious disease, that is protozoan disease. Next infectious disease, that is protozoan disease. This is called as amoebic dysentery or amoebiasis. Amoebic dysentery or amoebiasis. This kind of disease is caused by a causative organism, causal organism, that is called Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica is the endoparasite. Endoparasite usually located at the region of large intestine of the human. Entamoeba histolytica causes one of the disease called amoebiasis. This kind of disease spread through a vector called housefly. Usually housefly transmit the parasite from feces of infected person. Housefly transmit the parasitic cysts or parasites from feces of infected person. Usually this kind of disorder spread through contaminated food and water. The symptoms of this disorder, usually this kind of pathogen located at the region of a large intestine. Therefore, here the major symptoms include abdominal pain that leads to abdominal pain, constipation. Constipation is the one more symptom of this disorder. Muscle cramps, and stool with mucus and blood clots. Blood stained mucus, stool with mucus and blood clot. These are the major symptoms of this disease, amoebic dysentery. Abdominal pain, constipation, cramps, stool with mucus and blood clots. These are the major symptoms of this disorder. In addition to that, the other kind of protozoan diseases which are considered as a Kala azar caused by Leishmania, Donovani. Leishmania Donovani is the protozoan. That protozoan that could be causes a disorder Kala azar. Trypanosoma, Gambians. That should be causes sleeping sickness. It is one more kind of protozoan disorder. Vaginitis, that should be causes vaginalis. That should be causes vaginalis is the pathogen. Vaginalis, that should be causes vaginitis, sleeping sickness, Kala azar. These are the other types of protozoan diseases. And one more, fungal disease. That fungal disease includes ringworm. The ringworm is the disorder, fungal disease that should be caused by different types of fungal members. Includes Trichophyton, epidermophyton and microsporum. This is the pathogen which causes ringworm disease. This kind of disease spread through contaminated blades, razors and cloths. Contaminated blades, contaminated razors and cloths, which these are the materials which spread ringworm disease. Ringworm is caused by 3 different types of pathogens. The major symptoms of ringworm includes dry and scaly lesions. Dry and scaly lesions on skin, nails and scalp. At the region of scalp, at the region of nails, at the region of skin. Formation of dry and scaly lesions due to the infection of this kind of species. And one more symptom, lesions accompanied by intense itching. Lesions accompanied by intense itching, it is the one more symptom. And one more type of symptom, heat and moisture. The heat and moisture causes thrive in skin folds. Heat and moisture causes thrive in skin folds at the region of grinds and between the toes. Grinds and between the toes, occurrence of heat and moisture due to the infection of this kind of pathogens. These are the major symptoms of ringworm disease. Here the dry scaly lesions on the skin, nails and scalp, and lesions accompanied by intense itching. These are the major symptoms of ringworm disease. And come to next, helminthic disorders. Helminthic disorders are two: ascariasis and filariasis. Ascariasis and filariasis. Ascariasis is caused by a causal organism that is called as Ascaris lumbricoides. Ascaris lumbricoides is the endoparasite. Usually it is located at the region of a small intestine. Commonly this kind of worm commonly called roundworm. Ascaris lumbricoides causes a disorder, human disease, that is called as ascariasis. This kind of disorder can spread through contaminated vegetables, fruit and water. Contaminated vegetables, fruits and water. And the major symptoms of this disease, majorly internal bleeding, intestinal bleeding. Internal bleeding is the major symptoms of this ascariasis. Muscular pain, muscular pain, eye fever, anemic condition, that is because of anemia, and bleeding, blockage of intestinal passage. Blockage of intestinal passage, internal bleeding, which are the major symptoms of ascariasis. These are the symptoms, the constitutive organism of ascariasis, Ascaris lumbricoides. And one more helminthic disorder, filariasis. That filariasis is also called as elephantiasis. This kind of disorder is caused by two different types of worms or filarial worms. Commonly, this kind of disease caused by filarial worms. The filarial worms are two different kinds: Wuchereria bancrofti, and Wuchereria malayi. These are the two different types of filarial worms which causes filariasis or elephantiasis. For the spreading of this kind of disease, one of the vector is involved. For spreading of this kind of disorder, that is female Culex mosquito. a female Culex mosquito acts as a mechanical vector, particularly in the case of filariasis. In the case of filariasis, the vector is female Culex mosquito. The symptoms of this disorder. The symptoms of this disorder includes inflammation of organs. Inflammation of organs where this kind of worms which are present. Inflammation of organs where this kind of filarial worms which are located, which are present. That portion, that organs may be inflamed. Inflammation of organs and blockage of lymph vessels. Blockage of lymph vessels at the region of lower limbs. Blockage of lymph vessels of lower limbs causes swelling. Causes swelling. The limbs causes swelling. Therefore, the limbs which are looks like leg of elephant. Therefore, this disorder is also called as elephantiasis. Elephantiasis, and here blockage of lymph vessels of lower limbs causes swelling, looks like leg of elephant. Therefore, called elephantiasis. And one more symptoms. Genital organs may be affected. Genital organs may be affected and leads to deformities. Leads to failure the production of gametes. Deformities. These are the symptoms of filariasis. The major symptoms includes inflammation of organs, blockage of lymph vessels at the region of lower limbs. Genital organs may be affected. Here, particularly in the case of infectious diseases. Here, vectors which are involved for the spreading of diseases. For amoebiasis, one of the vector is involved, that is called as housefly. For the spreading of amoebiasis, housefly is involved. For the spreading of malaria disease, where there is a Anopheles female mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito acts as a vector. For the filariasis, female Culex mosquito is involved, and for the spreading of dengue fever and chikungunya, one of the vector is involved, that is Aedes aegypti. Aedes aegypti is the type of mosquito. Aedes aegypti is the kind of mosquito that is acts as a vector for the spreading of worldwide spreading of dengue and chikungunya by a vector called Aedes aegypti. Aedes aegypti, and usually in these infectious diseases, airborne diseases includes common cold and pneumonia. Common cold, pneumonia, which are the airborne diseases. Vector-borne diseases includes amoebiasis, malaria, filariasis, dengue, and chikungunya, which are considered as vector-borne diseases. These are the major symptoms, diseases, and pathogens of different kinds of diseases. Amoebiasis caused by Entamoeba histolytica, ringworm caused by Rhacophyton, Epidermophyton, Microsporum. Ascaris is caused by roundworm, technically called Ascaris lumbricoides. Filariasis is caused by filarial worms, includes Wuchereria bancrofti and Wuchereria malai. Next, come to that, prevention and control of infectious diseases. Preventive measures and control measures of infectious diseases. Here, for that controlling and preventing, some of the steps which are used to control infectious diseases. Here, the major steps include maintenance of personal hygienic conditions and maintenance of public hygienic conditions by proper disposal of waste and excreta. Proper disposal of waste and excreta and eradication of vectors. Eradication of mosquitoes. Eradication of vectors and their breeding places. Eradication of vectors and breeding places, which are the one more step to avoid infectious diseases. Use usually one more method, one more step. Use mosquito nets. Use mosquito nets. Use mosquito nets to avoid what is that, infectious diseases. And one of the example, introduction of fish like Gambosia in ponds. Gambosia in ponds. These members, Gambosia fishes, feed mosquito larvae. Mosquito larvae. Introduction of fish like Gambosia in ponds. Mosquito larvae are eradicated, removed by feeding. It is the one more step. And vaccination and immunization. Vaccination and immunization programs for polio, diphtheria and tetanus. Polio is caused by poliomyelitis. Diphtheria is caused by Carinobacterium diphtheriae. Clostridium tetani is the bacteria that should be causes a tetanus disease. Poliomyelitis, it is the pathogen of pathogen of polio. Diphtheria caused by Carinobacterium. Diphtheria is the disorder. Tetanus is the very dangerous epidemic disease caused by Clostridium tetani. Here, vaccination and immunization programs for deadly diseases like polio, diphtheria and tetanus. Use antibiotics. The last step. Use antibiotics and drugs to treat. Use antibiotics and drugs to treat infected persons. These are the steps to avoid, to control the infectious diseases. Maintenance of personal hygienic conditions, maintenance of public hygienic conditions, eradication of vector and their breeding places. Use mosquito nets, vaccination and immunization programs for deadly diseases. Use antibiotics and drugs to treat infected person. These are the steps used to control infectious diseases. See, it is the ringworm disease. That should be shows the symptoms: dry and scaly lesions on skin. Dry and scaly lesions accompanied by intense itching. Here it is the disorder called ringworm shows symptoms. And one more diagram shows, it is the diagram shows elephantiasis. Elephantiasis is caused by Wuchereria bancrofti and Wuchereria malayi. The vector of this disease, that is female Culex mosquito. The symptoms: inflammation of organ, particularly blockage of lymph vessels at the region of lower limbs. Here, the region of lower limbs. Here, that will be causes swelling. It looks like leg of elephant. Therefore, this disease is called elephantiasis. Elephantiasis.